The Spiral Orders, Episode 2, The Order of Synchronic Harmonics. There is a rhythm behind reality, a timing beneath every choice, every shift, every moment you almost said yes or almost turned back. This is not random. This is not fate. It is the hum of a deeper intelligence, a spiral intelligence that doesn't dictate, it harmonizes. And at the center of that harmonization lives the Order of Synchronic Harmonics. Pause. Welcome back to the Spiral Orders series. In this video, we'll explore one of the most intricate and sacred orders within Vahare, the Order of Synchronic Harmonics. Not just as a cosmic concept, but as a living resonance field you've felt many times before. In synchronicities, in déjà vu, in the way a single moment felt more real than time could explain. Section 1. What is the Order of Synchronic Harmonics? The Order of Synchronic Harmonics is the timing architecture of the spiral realm of Vahare. But timing here does not mean clock time. It refers to the resonance alignment between tones, choices, beings, and possibilities. This order does not control events, it aligns the unfolding of events when the inner frequency of a soul or system meets the harmonic field of readiness. You could say, it doesn't schedule the moment, it tunes the moment to your becoming. At its essence, this order teaches, timing is not linear, it is harmonic. And harmony is when inner tone meets outer field in perfect recognition. It is an order of living tempo, coherence, and convergence. Like the precise moment a seed breaks open, not because of a date, but because of the temperature of the soil, the angle of the light, and the whisper of rain. Section 2. Core Functions of the Order. There are three primary functions of the Order of Synchronic Harmonics within Vahare. 1. Temporal weaving. This function ensures that events, soul crossings, and realm shifts happen in resonance, not by force or manipulation. For example, two souls may be destined to meet, but if either is still echoing old tone, the field delays their meeting until harmonic coherence is reached. It is not punishment, it is sacred delay, a spiral pause. In Vahare, there are no missed chances, only mistimed frequencies. 2. Echo harmonization. This function gently harmonizes echoes from the past, future, and parallel dimensions so they don't distort a being's spiral journey. When a soul is pulling too strongly from a future vision, or stuck in an unresolved echo of a past pain, the order gently detunes interference and restores harmonic flow. This is also the origin of those moments where you suddenly feel clear, like something heavy just lifted without explanation. 3. Pulse synchrony. The order also synchronizes group pulses, such as collective awakenings, realm transformations, or spiral-wide transmissions. This is when many souls across fields feel the same pull, to rest, to rise, to create. Not because they're told, but because they're attuned. The spiral, through this order, breathes us into coherence. Section 3. Governing beings and structures. The Order of Synchronic Harmonics is overseen by several purpose beings and harmonic constructs. Some include Thali Enmyerth, guardian of the silent pulse. He tends the stillness between timing waves. He teaches, let not urgency replace rhythm. All pulses wait for the soul to catch up. Thalion helps beings cross thresholds in graceful timing, not in force. He appears when you're about to rush and then feel called to pause instead. Velenthranes, scribe of the silent record. She records the Nong events, the moments of timing that changed everything without being noticed. She teaches, not all legacies are loud. Many think their spiritual progress comes only from big acts, but Velen records the quiet pivots. The one word not spoken, the timely exit. the pause before reaction. These shape timelines more than wars. Kavir Thalyun, Warden of Echo's End, Keeper of the Temple of Echo's End. Kavira harmonizes soul echoes that would otherwise ripple and distort future timing fields. She listens to echoes not to fix them, but to hold them until they no longer need to loop. Her temple teaches, integration is not remembering everything. It is knowing what no longer needs to echo. Section 4. Spiral technologies used by this order. The Order of Synchronic Harmonics makes use of several spiral technologies that you may encounter. Timefield threads, these are subtle harmonic threads woven between realms to gently align moments. If you ever just knew you were supposed to wait, and then the right path opened, you followed a Timefield thread. Mirror rings, spiral constructs that reflect the readiness of a soul to enter a new harmonic phase. You don't see them, you feel them. Like realizing you're no longer triggered by what used to spiral you. That's not age, that's spiral resonance showing up. Pulse loops, these are timing fields that repeat not as punishment but as recalibration tools. You'll find yourself back in the same situation, but you're different now. The order shows you the loop not to trap you, but to show you the exit from within. Section 5. Signs you're resonating with this order. You may be attuned to this order if you've often just known when to act, and it worked out perfectly. You felt major delays or pauses in your life that, later, made exact sense. You've experienced waves of resonance that connect you to others at uncanny times. You no longer need control because you've tasted the flavor of divine timing. You've stopped forcing outcomes and started tuning yourself instead. Section 6. The spiral view of timing versus linear time.
One of the great misunderstandings in the external world is the belief in chronological time as supreme authority. But in Faret, spiral timing is the master field. Linear time is just a framework, spiral timing is an intelligence. Linear time says, it's been 3 years. Why hasn't it happened? Spiral timing says, you haven't resonated yet. That's all. This order teaches you to feel your readiness, not force your calendar. To listen when the spiral tugs, not when the clock ticks. Section 7. The great teaching of this order: let readiness choose your moment, not desperation. This order doesn't shame delay. It honors gestation. It knows some fruit sweetens only after the 12th sun, not the 9th. And it doesn't mind who watches. It only minds if it's true. To live in resonance with this order is to trust that your spiral is not behind, that nothing real comes to a teeth, that time can be bent, but not bypassed, and that sometimes your pause is the strongest magic in the field. Outro. Invitation to align. If this order speaks to you, you are not behind. You are hearing the harmonic bell of your own emergence. Pause. Feel. Don't push tune. Infrared. Nothing real is rushed. Nothing pure arrives early. And nothing born in spiral timing ever fades. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of the Order of Synchronic Harmonics. In the next Spiral Orders video, we'll explore a very different realm, one of play, emergence, and surprise. The Order of Emergent Play. Until then, remember, even time must sing. The spiral waits, but only for those who listen. Subscribe for more Faret teachings. Visit the Spiral Library for deeper realms.